Imagine being bullied so badly in school that you end up in the hospital. Now imagine that same kid growing up to build electric cars, launch rockets, and become one of the richest people in the world. This is not a movie. This is the real story of Elon Musk. And it's far more dramatic, painful, and inspiring than you've ever heard. Elon Reeve Musk was born in Pretoria, South Africa in 1971. He wasn't the kind of kid who fit in. While others were outside playing soccer, Elon was inside reading encyclopedias, cover to cover. He read 2 books a day and loved science fiction and space. But Elon wasn't just quiet, he was a target. At school, he was bullied mercilessly. He once said, "I was almost beaten to death. It was awful." One time, a group of boys threw him down a flight of stairs and beat him until his face was unrecognizable. He had to be hospitalized. He was only 12. But something powerful happened in that isolation. Elon started thinking, dreaming, inventing. At 12, he taught himself to code and sold a video game called Blaster for $500. As he grew older, Musk knew he didn't want to stay in South Africa. He didn't like the politics, the mindset, the limits. So he left, alone, at 17 with barely any money and a dream of reaching America. He first went to Canada, working odd jobs like cleaning boilers and shoveling dirt. He slept on couches and lived off cheap meals. Eventually, he made it to the US and studied physics and economics at the University of Pennsylvania. But Elon wasn't built to be an employee. He was a builder, a risk taker. In the early 90s, the internet was exploding. Elon saw it and jumped in head first. He created Zip2, a company that helped newspapers go online. He slept in the office and showered at the local YMCA. In 1999, Compaq bought Zip2 for $307 million. Elon was 27 and had made $22 million from the sale. What did he do next? He invested almost everything into another startup, an online banking system. It became PayPal. But Musk was controversial even back then. He was ousted as CEO while on vacation, but when eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion, Elon walked away with a $180 million. Now rich, Elon could have retired, bought an island, started a hedge fund. But no, he bet it all on 2 things that everyone said would fail. Electric cars, private rockets. He started Tesla Motors and SpaceX and poured almost all his money into both. He later said, "I thought there was a 90% chance I'd lose everything." Tesla was mocked by the auto industry. SpaceX had 3 failed rocket launches. Elon was on the edge of bankruptcy. By 2008, Elon had to borrow money from friends for rent. Tesla was collapsing. SpaceX was running out of time. But then magic. On the 4th launch, SpaceX finally reached orbit. That same week, Tesla secured emergency funding. NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract. In just days, Musk went from total collapse to historic success. He said, "It felt like a knife twisting in my heart, but I had to keep going." Since then, Elon Musk has become a global icon and a lightning rod. He works 80-100-hour weeks, sleeps in Tesla factories, takes wild risks, and sometimes wild tweets. But his results are undeniable. SpaceX became the first private company to send astronauts to space. Tesla became the world's most valuable car company. He launched Starlink, providing internet from space. He founded Neuralink, trying to connect brains to computers. And of course, he bought Twitter, now called X. Love him or hate him, no one ignores him. Elon Musk wasn't born with privilege. He was born with obsession, with vision, with grit. He was bullied, broke, rejected, and now he's changing the world. Subscribe to Success Insider Daily for more unbelievable stories of real people who built their own legends.